Fishwa, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't. It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? Oh, there's plenty more who believe. In either case, I could recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshiwa. And thank you, third promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. Come on, Peshiwa, I'm not trying to say that. I don't know what that word means. If it means anything. All those smiling faces. Sorry, Emilius, I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first, then we can head back to the spot I was thinking of?
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Warkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war.
It's not, it's more than that.
And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far.
All the best parts? I don't think we're through a fraction of it yet, though, right?
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Ideas are nice in theory. Oh, that's the sort of thing I expect you to say. You wish for a world like in the York Toy Dream. Maybe this one?
Really? I feel proud somehow. It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot.
I like this. This is a feel-good moment.
So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness. It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time.
What did you learn?
There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me? Thank the gods for that.
That's why you can say it's kind of embarrassing.
I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
Dude, that looks uncomfortable. This has a couple cloths and on top some grass, some leaves. That looks bad for your back. Holy crap. Alright. Oh, still raining. Bum 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 bam bam bum 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 bum. Alright. Luke would be good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch some quality sleep at myself. After all, it was good. It was soon to be back to us back to the road with us. Peaceful intentions. Alpha seems eager to review your journey thus far. I'm sure others will be along shortly, but I hope anyone has rested well. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all claimants as they currently stand. Zeraljaw and Kona have completed every feat thus far and hold 5 keystone spice. Wokalamot will be equal with them, but Bakaljaja's thievery, which has left us one short. The convincing braggart didn't so much as lift a finger for the feat of proof, and wreaked havoc for the feat of ice. He can't have more than 3 keystones at most. He may think he can simply steal what he needs to win, but he's sorely mistaken. I will be taking back what is mine, this I swear. I fear that reclaiming your keystone may not be enough. That is, if Bakaljaja's unleashing of Vilgermane is an indication. Using his lead, I anticipate that he will move to obtain the remaining keystones before disrupting his rival's attempts. We may all find ourselves being forced to pick one. Uh-oh. I can't say I'm comfortable with that. But neither will I surrender my claim to the throne so easily. If it's for the sake of preserving the happiness of my people, I'll do what I must. The last 2 keystones we require are those of lay repest and lay of the lay repest and the lay of the brotherhood. The former depicts the concession of hostilities between Mamulja and Zabral in the forest of Tuktel, specifically near the village of Lukwaks. I think that's where I was born, if you recall. I haven't been back there since Papa took me in when I was a baby. Where the lay of the Brotherhood takes place, however, is unclear. In the saga, it is said that a foreign explorer came seeking an audience with the Dawn Servant, but little more than that. Erosi has a similar tale. The explorer Kacharim befriended a 2-headed king known as the Ultros before commencing his travels across Tyrol. He journeyed here several times afterwards, but was ultimately lost at sea. At least that is the common held belief. Suspicious. Your 2-headed king certainly sounds like Papa. So this Katrin fellow must be... Katorim must have come to Tuliola. But if he indeed arrived some 80 years ago, the capital may not have been built yet. Vestiges of Rokoi architecture notwithstanding. Wait, you said Ultros, didn't you? Then Catamaran must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Mamuk, is that a city? One of the grandest in Tyrol once upon a time, and set in the seat of Mamulja's homeland. It too lies in draws not far from Lukwaks. I don't know how to pronounce that. In all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. From here, the safest method of travel is by dirigible. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. We're riding in one of Kona's balloons? They can't be any worse than ships, can they? Here we go again. You see how you felt seasickness? Now time for air sickness. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Bum 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 bum. This is this one. I wore this outfit a while. Next flight to Yacht Hotels will be leaving shortly. Passengers are asked to keep hands, legs, and luggage inside the dirigible at all times. Are you sure that thing will stay in the air all the way, Yacht Hotels? Oh no. Are you ready? Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbye said. There's not going back once we lift off. She's not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. That's cute. Oh, who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand? Just until I'm still the nerves. Maybe ask Erla. Aw. That stick in the mud, he'd never let me live it down. There she is, there promise. Just wait just a moment. Marvel and 12, of course, I'll wait as long as you need. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Crowd's earring. Is that so? You said before that it gained popularity in Yogg-Thorol as a protective ward for travelers, correct? That's right, we tracked down the elderly merchant of whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design imitates the accessory worn by a foreign mage he met at market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt would prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing the earrings could only be my grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? One in Yuck tells to where it seems you are already bound. What luck, then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there, or yet another discovery to look forward to? Thank you both for coming all the way. Anything for the third promise. Good luck and the rest of your right. Thanks. I won't let you down. I just got to board this dirigible and I'm as good as it. Last call for passenger Yogg-Thorol. I really hope she wins. Retro will test her mettle without a doubt. The next Dawntrailer must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history. no matter how heavy it may be. That's the price of leadership.
The fierce Chapral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest, Yaktel. Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named. It is here, where the Chapral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
Yaktel.
Are you all right?
No.
I've never been good with heights.
Heights, boats.
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozumautka.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
Cenote?
A cenote?
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the earth, it became susceptible to erosion.
Yeesh.
Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble. So, don't take a tumble.
It was one time.
Is the Chapral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Yes, Alfredo. Moving
Aye.
on.
We need but follow the path a short way west.
Sorry about the air. I didn't realize it was on so hot. I could feel it, but I didn't think about to turn the fan down.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibility. I advise you keep someone at sight at all times. And you guys just disappear on me. Thanks a lot. What great allies and friends, comrades. Great indeed are you, that you leave me in the jungle alone. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This has been Don Gamer. I will see you next time. Peace out. Stay safe. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Yo. Hi, everyone. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button and that bell icon for future video uploads. Also, feel free to like and leave a comment. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you and good night. Peace, yo!